Hey Aquarius, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. So in this video, this is going to be your New Year's 2020 forecast reading. We're just going to take a little bit of a look and see, what's going on in the New Year's that you need to know. Let's crack into it a little bit and see if we can't get you some information and be a little proactive here. So I'm going to start with some tarot messages first. And then towards the end of it, I will finish it off with a little bit of some love messages, if that interests you for the new year as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Sometimes I show the camera and allow you guys to see the cards, and sometimes I just want it to dwell on my pretty face. So, I know everyone has their own methods, but I will show you the cards regardless, so you don't have to worry. You'll be able to see all of them. Alright, so you guys have a lot of great cards here. So let's talk about it, okay? We're going to go over the first guy here, okay? He's in our top row. We've got the Three of Cups. This calls for a celebration, okay? Three of Cups. This is talking about for your new year, there is so much to come for you, Aquarius, is what this card is indicating and letting us know that this is all going to be about celebrating. There's so much going to be happening, and because things are happening for you, or perhaps even manifesting very quickly, it's an indication to let us know that you are finally getting what you've been looking for, or maybe things have been manifesting, or you've gotten that new job, or you've gotten that new promotion, or you've finally been able to move, whatever it is, or whatever it means for you. Or it could even mean, because cups is that of a love thing, it represents love, it represents emotions. This could very well represent that maybe that person you've been waiting for has reconciled, or maybe that love triangle has broken and you've been able to meet up with that person, you've been able to connect on a deeper level. This could mean several things for you, Aquarius, so take it what means best for you. But I'm getting here very strongly in the Three of Cups. It represents and it's sharing with us that this is definitely calling in for a celebration. This is something very important that you are going to feel excited about. You're going to feel a lot of emotions you're ready for, okay? Our next card we have right below it is the Ten of Cups, another card of emotions, card of love. Ten of Cups is basically all that and fairy tale endings. It's very beautiful. It represents that if you have been seeking out a healthy relationship, something stable, something comforting, or maybe you again have been waiting for that moment for reconciliation, whatever the case is for you, it's letting us know that you're going to be looking into obtaining the stability that you personally have been seeking. Ten of Cups is a message here that is an indicator to us that is letting us know that you are finally getting to that happy point in your life, that happy zone, building that house, building that family, building that place that brings you comfort, that place that you can call home. Maybe you're reforming your current place into something that you would like to have an upgrade or renovating, whatever the case may be. But there seems to be a lot of happy changes that are going to be occurring to you, both on a home level and on a relationship level. Okay. Next message we have is our King of Swords. King of Swords, I call him the Guy of Truth. Okay, the King of Swords is a card that represents someone or a male energy, that of an air sign, could be that of another Aquarius, Gemini, or we're looking at, what are we looking at? Aquarius, Gemini, and where's my other air sign? Libra. Yes. Goodness. So this is a card that's letting us know or indicating that this person, male energy or female energy, is someone maybe has something to offer you in the terms of a truth. Maybe they have something they need to tell you. Someone is acting justly. Maybe if you've been worried about if your partner has been disloyal, or maybe if you're not quite sure, are they being truthful? Okay, this is indicating that they are, not to worry. For some that have already been experiencing issues, have been already having problems, then this card could also represent that this person's trying to turn around or maybe to do better. So that's always a good sign. King of Swords represents turning your actions so that you can represent yourself in a more just manner, something that deals with being fair, being honest, being credible. Not incredible, but that would work too, but credible. A good reputation, your name means something when I say it. It doesn't make me feel icky. It actually, I can count on this person. So the King of Swords is what we have. Okay. And this is all happening towards the new year. Okay, this could happen in that of an air sign timing, which could be an Aquarius timing, Gemini timing, or it could later on be in Libra timing. Timing is fluid, okay? In terms of your next message, we do have the Devil's card, Major Arcana. Could be dealing with that of a Capricorn male or a female. This is a high sex drive card. This could be dealing if you have been having issues in your sex life where things have not been quite where you would like them to be. Understand that things are going to increase or intensify for you, maybe getting that passion that you've needed. This doesn't have to just deal with sex for some of you. Some of you are okay with a limited sex life, and that is quite okay. For some of you, you are looking for something that of desire. This card represents strong desires. It represents being able to really want something and really getting it done and really obtaining it, and really making it happen. That it could be having a strong desire for another person, or it could be having a strong desire for a certain passion or goal that you're trying to achieve, or whatever the case may be for you. But this is very strong desires for a reason. You're very driven. Okay? Devil's card can also represent some form of addiction. Maybe it's trying to release or let go that of an addiction you've had in the last year, and now for the New Year's you're trying to bring some kind of resolution to that. Maybe you've had an alcoholic addiction. Maybe there's been a drug addiction. Maybe it's your partner or friend, someone you're trying to help. It's letting us know that there's going to be some form of resolution, but there is an addiction there. We're trying to work on bringing a solution to that. So I am seeing some energy with that, possibly even some changes. So that's good. Excuse me. So we've got Five of Cups next. Five of Cups could represent challenges, could represent obstacles or disappointments. This could also represent some possible form of inheritance. Some of you have been struggling with those that are not doing well. I'm getting a vibe that I'm feeling sick, really sick. Those that are not feeling well or are sick or are just not feeling their best. And for some, unfortunately, could pass any moment. I don't do death readings, but this is just to let you know. This is a card that represents possible form of inheritance. But it represents a time of grieving as well. Maybe we're trying to let go of something. It's not necessarily to do with someone. It could also deal with ourselves, us. So keep that in mind as well. Five of Cups is a card that represents that there is, or it could be a bit of hardship that you're dealing with that could break into the new year if you're already dealing with it. For some of you, this might just start to kick up more towards the beginning of the year. So do keep that in mind, or try to prepare yourself to the best that you can to see what you can do to try and negate any of that. Next message you have here is Six of Swords. Traveling into the new year. Some of you very well could be traveling. This is a card that lets us know that we are leaving worries behind. We are leaving an emotional something behind or something toxic. We are moving forward. I consider this card, honestly, the travel card. Some of you have plans to make travels or to go somewhere, vacation. Maybe you have to go somewhere for work. Maybe it's an opportunity. Whatever the case is for you, this is a card of traveling. But for some of you, this is just traveling to get out of a dark situation. Maybe you're trying to leave something behind so you can start a brand new chapter. You're moving forward. This is your escape. Okay? Six of Swords is a strong message because it lets us know that this is something you are doing alone. You usually have to do alone. It does deal with the number 6, which could represent love. So in this case, you are escaping a toxic love life. You are trying to move away from something. Or maybe you just need a break from that person. Maybe, hey, I gotta go on vacation. I'll be back. You know, and sometimes oftentimes, I should say, when you do take time away from a loved one and then you come back, things get a lot easier. Okay? Not for everybody, but usually. And according to the Ace of Cups that we have right here, it should do the trick. So Ace of Cups is representing and letting us know your love life is going to begin over the new year to start to overflow with emotions. Just pour on out. Everything that you've been looking for, everything that you've been seeking, everything that you have wanted is pouring right into the Ace of Cups, and boom. You are emotionally fulfilled. Your cup, your glass is filled to the top, and they're overpouring. But there is no such thing, right, when it comes to having that much love. So especially when it's pure. So Ace of Cups, coming into the new year, you're receiving a fresh love, fresh start, new beginning, healing, spiritual healing as well, if you have not been feeling well. And that does deal with that of a water sign. Okay, so that could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. And not to mention, we've got a major arcana next to, oh, I should say under it, pardon me, which is that of Judgment. This is divine intervention. Excuse me. This is divine intervention. So this represents that the angels have stepped up. The angels are trying to help you, getting you onto the right course of where you need to be. This is about creating a massive change in your life for the better. Okay? Well, for some it is for the worse. It's not necessarily for the better. On the surface level, it could be for the worse, but in all reality, it's all for the better. Some of you, it's to help work through your pain, but judgment is about massive changes happening, whether we're ready for it or not, good or bad. Sometimes we're not even ready for the good. So judgment is all about getting things moving, and typically this angel, Azrael, comes around the New Year's and starts this whole cycle for us. I've noticed that this angel comes around, she comes around every 6 months, at least for me. She is the angel of death, the angel of cycles, the angel of massive change. I consider her that to be the judgment card. Because when she sounds that trumpet, or it could be that of Archangel Gabriel, but on this card it actually depicts a female. When that trumpet sounds, change will happen. Last but not least, what form of change though? Positive change. Positive. You've got the card of the sun. Okay, better days ahead for you in the coming year. Better days ahead coming for you in 2020. 2019 could have been a bit rough for some of you. That's not going to be the same for you in 2020. Things are going to get better. And yes, I'm like, God, Alistair, we've heard that from everybody. Everyone says 2019 is going to be better, or 2018, and it all sucks. Well, I'm telling you, we got the sun card as the outcome card, okay? I'm positive, and I am not only positive, but I feel so sure of this that you're going to have a better year in 2020. It will happen. It must. So it's coming. It will. Does that mean right off the bat things are going to be glory and all beautiful? No. But you're going to work into it, and you're going to see overall throughout that year things have been better and will be better. Okay? So that's all I have for you for the tarot. But I am going to move on to the oracle messages for love. I want to pull a few for you guys just to see what we get. If, you know, any of these resonate with you. So let's just pull out a few of these guys. See what we get. Let's pull a few messages for Aquarius for coming the new year. Anything for love that they need to know? Thank you. Anything for love that they need to know? Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Aquarius, for the new year, the vibe that I'm getting, the energy I just started feeling, it truly was a very smooth water effect, peaceful vibe, or the airs were calm. I truly believe that the events that will occur for you in 2020 are going to be better than what they were in 2019. If they were already a good year for you in 2019, then expect it to be better. Expect it as some form of upgrade. I just wanted you to know that. I felt it flow through me as if it was the river, or someone creepily was breathing through me. I know it sounds weird, but it felt good. It felt like I had like vents in my chest, and it was just going right through me, and I just felt like I could breathe. Like, yeah, everything is gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and I just feel so excited about that for you. Genuinely. Okay, so let's take a look at these messages. Love messages for the new year. The Lovers card. The Lovers. Card number 6. This message is an indicator to you that you are moving to your higher purpose in love. For some of you, you are single, and this lets us know that it will not be long before you are partnered, before you have found the right person, whether Cupid shot you with its little arrow. And no, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the month of February. Cupid is always working. So Cupid is a cherub form of angel, and I do work with angels. So expect that some of you are going to get this little arrow and you will fall in love with someone. It's going to be quick. However, for some of you that are already in a relationship, expect, again, some form of upgrade. Things are going to enhance or enlighten, or where there was conflict, there is now resolution. Okay, the Lover's card is a message indicating to us and letting us know that things are going to only evolve for the better in your love life. Lovers is a beautiful card traditionally, and it lets us know that people, or you're brought together with this individual for a reason. So it's about growing those seeds together, growing that together to see where it goes. Okay? Lovers, beautiful message. Next, another card, number 6, deals with the card of love. Okay, love is all about giving and receiving. It is through an act of karma. Okay, typically karma does reward in your love life when you are doing generosity for others. When you give love to others, then you will receive love back. That's how it works. When you give companionship to someone that is lonely, you too will receive companionship back, okay, in the form of love, a partner, a husband, whatever that you're looking for. Okay, this is how it works. Even Geisha Michael, he is a monk, okay, famous guy, and he is teaches people that all the time. So yes, when you give companionship to someone, that you are going to receive this karma back so much more, okay? Expect it to come back much, much bigger than what you gave, okay? Huge. Giving and receiving. Next message, dedicated effort. Always put your best foot forward. Not everyone's going to see your hard work, and not even you will understand that if this work was even worth it. Sometimes we feel it's gone wasted when we have put our best foot forward in the past. Continue to do so. Consistency is key in pretty much everything, right? And being healthy, and eating, and exercising, and brushing your teeth, and sleeping, and creating YouTube content, you know, whatever it may be. You have to be consistent, even when you feel like it's not working. Dedicated effort, because it all pays off. It has to. It must. Okay? It must. Next, share the love. Once you have shared the love which you already have, the love will be shared back with you. Okay, this is celebration, emotional celebration. The love is being given back to you. Okay, so over the new year, expect a lot of changes in your love life. Expect a lot of good karma to be standing behind you, to helping you, and advancing your love life, enhancing it, whatever way you find best for you. Continue to put your best foot forward. Do not give up. Okay, now is not the time to give up. And when you have shared that love with others, which you constantly do, know that it will be shared back with you tenfold. Okay? Well, Aquarius, I hope that this was helpful, and I hope this video gave you a little bit of insight on what's going to be coming for you in the new year, just to crack that code a little bit. It was quite a beautiful reading. It was very touching, even for me, and I'm not even Aquarius. But I do hope, again, it was helpful. If you do need, of course, a private reading geared more towards your situation, you're welcome to check the description below. This will ultimately allow for you to have a one-on-one session private reading with me that is live video-based, just like this, and then we can take a better look into your situation and what's going on. Alrighty, my friends. Well, I do wish you the best. I do love doing these videos for you. I find that you guys seem to like them and they're helpful, and it's a way of giving back. Again, giving and receiving. So I do hope you find them helpful. And that's all I have for you, my friends. So stay tuned until next time. Happy New Year, my friends, and I will see you in the next one.